Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Maddie. If you are new here and you like reseller content, definitely hit the subscribe button, and if you like this video, definitely hit the thumbs up button. Today I'm going to share with you guys a haul of everything that I got yesterday. And just to be honest, I haven't photographed any of this or looked at it underneath the lights, so if you see any flaws, that is why. But by the time that you're seeing this, everything will at least be in my Poshmark closet. That's where I post everything to begin with. So by the time you're seeing this, everything thoroughly inspected. I just think it's a little bit easier for me to haul everything that I got, because once I start like separating things and washing things, then not everything gets shown in the haul, and that's just not that fun. So I'm going to share with you guys everything that I got. I'm going to tell you my average cost of goods, which was $4.60. And I am so excited. I have so much activewear, which perfect timing for it. All right, let's get started. So I got one bag. Bags and shoes at my thrift stores are like very scarce. Never see them. But I did find this one bag. It's in really good condition. It's by the brand Petunia Pickle Bottom, and this is a diaper bag. And I see this brand quite often. Comps on it really ranged from about $15 to $35, but this is in excellent condition. And also what got me is that there is like a matching little like pouch. This is like one of those things that you lay down and your kid can like lay on it. Can you guys tell I'm not a mom? I don't have a child. All right, but anyway, so I thought that that was a great little accessory. I do need to wipe down the inside. Just kind of like some crumbs and stuff are in there, but otherwise no signs of wear, and so cute. I love the yellow and the floral pattern. All right, so now we're going to move on to men's and kids, because I don't actually source that much of that. If you guys watch my other videos, I literally just started sourcing men's and kids again this month. But this is Ted Baker. This is a size 6. I believe that's an extra large. I could be wrong. I always have to refer to his size chart when it comes to men's. And this is like a good bread and butter. It retails for a lot. It just doesn't necessarily resell for that much, but it's a nice little like gingham, black and white. It's one of those shirts that if you stare at it too long, your eyes start to go kind of wonky. But just a nice dress shirt. Then we have a kids piece. This needs to severely be washed. But this is Obermeyer, which is a ski brand. TheRealReal does take this brand in kids as well, but because this is kind of damaged, I'm going to try and sell it on by myself. Obviously, I'm going to try and get the stains out first and then go from there. And what I thought was interesting about this is a size 5, but it says I grow, and then I guess you can like pull the sleeves or something, and then they like extend, so if your kid grows a little bit, it'll still fit. But it is missing a hood. Otherwise, I just need to get the stains out and it'll be good to go. And I love the colors. They're so like retro. And when I was looking at comps on kids Obermeyer ski jackets, it looked like they ranged anywhere from $50 to $75. So depending on how well I can get the stains out of this, I'm going to price it accordingly, and we'll see how it does. Another men's piece. This is Carhartt, which I've never sold before. Everyone is talking about the jackets. I found one before, but it was priced at like $20, so I did not pick it up. But this is a size 2XL, which is an excellent size. And this is just like a chambray button-down short sleeve shirt. So just a really great basic. And I know, like I said, this brand is really on trend right now, so hopefully that will go fast. And then the cutest kids piece, and the last one, is this Baby Bowden, size 2 to 3 years old, and it is just this little dinosaur puffer jacket. How cute is this? And it's got the hood and the Sherpa lining. And I could tell it was something special because Bowden, in my opinion, like the kids items, they just have a very unique, colorful way about them that's kind of separates them from like Cat and Jack and those Target brands. So I could tell this is something, and I was like gravitated towards it, and I was so excited when I saw it was Bowden, because my other Bowden kids piece that I found, it sold really quickly for $30. So hopefully that sells around that $30 range as well, which for a kids piece is incredible. Alright, so this is a brand I don't typically pick up, but I picked this up based on style. And I think that when it comes to this brand, or really any brand, but in particular this brand, you do have to keep in mind the style, because a lot of resellers have said they do not pick up this brand anymore unless it's the shoes. And I think that's just outrageous, because I literally sold a jacket the other day for $40 from this brand. And this brand is Lucky brand. So like I said, absolutely do not pick up all of the pieces. This is a size medium. And what drew me to this piece is it's just like a basic green jacket, but then we get to the back and it's got this gorgeous embroidery. This reminds me like of Johnny Was. So cute, so beautiful, and so well made. So I'm excited to get this listed. I'm probably going to start it high and just see how it goes from there. I think I might start it at like $60, which I know seems like kind of crazy, but I'm constantly reevaluating my prices and dropping them if it seems like it's not getting any attention. And I also send out offers and accept offers, obviously. Alright, our next piece is a dress. This is another brand that a lot of people have sworn off, but in the right style, you can get about $25 to $40. This is BCBG Max Azria, and I picked this one up because the color is just so gorgeous. I love this. And I love all the texture. I don't think I said the size. This is a size small. So this is just gorgeous. I think I sold a BCBG dress the other day for, I want to say, 28 or 30. I can't remember. Something in that range. And it was just a dress that I picked up based on style. So I definitely think that that brand can sell, but you need to be really mindful of the style. I don't have much history with this brand, but I see a lot of people picking this up. And this is Ralph Lauren Denim and Supply, which I believe is no longer made. This is a size extra large, and I was really drawn to it because of the colors of the plaid. I just think that they're really, really nice colors. And typically when you see plaid, I feel like you don't get these feminine colors. I feel like normally it's like blues and reds. So to see this pink, I just thought was really pretty. This next piece I will probably end up sending to TheRealReal. I'm at like 700 listings right now, which for a part-time reseller is kind of insane. So if I can send it to TheRealReal, I typically will. And also this brand really doesn't move for me. It is Equipment, which is a very expensive brand. This is a size small. They're really known for their silk pieces, but even when I've picked up the silk pieces that they're known for me personally, they just tend to sit, or they go for like $25. And the last piece I sent to TheRealReal of Equipment sold within a day of it being listed, and I only got like $16 for a payout, but I didn't have to photograph it. I didn't have to share it 4 billion times. I just sent it to them and it sold. So I'm good with that. But I really do like this top. I do think it's on trend. So I'm kind of going back and forth if I'm going to list it or not. I'll probably look up comps, see if it's oversaturated, see what it's sold for in the past. But most likely I would say it's going to TheRealReal. We have another top, another blouse. This one is Anthropology size 8. This is like the older by Anthropology tag, I believe. But I thought this was just really beautiful. I love the floral detail, and then there's some beading as well as some glitter on the polka dots. I love polka dots. I love floral. Super, super cute. I'm really expecting like $20 to $28 though. As always, I'm going to look up comps just to make sure, because sometimes I think that something isn't special and for whatever reason it ends up selling for more than I anticipated. So that's my advice, is always look up comps, because you never know what like a sought after piece is. Alright, so this next top I was really excited to find. I'm always excited to find this brand, and it is Johnny Was. This is like a really old tag. This is a size small. And I figured it was something special because of all of this embroidery. Let me show you the back. It just screamed Johnny Was. So I was excited to see that I was correct. I want to say I spotted a flaw, like a bleach stain or something. So I'm going to look at this really, really carefully whenever I have it under my box lights to make sure that I wasn't overlooking anything. But even flawed Johnny Was will sell. This next piece I got because it was like really inexpensive. I don't know that I should have gotten it because I have a feeling it will sit. But I think it's a really lovely color. It is mauve, and this is older mauve because it doesn't say by Anthropology. This is a size medium. But I really enjoy this color. It's kind of like that bright yellow orange dandelion color. I'm not really sure how to describe it, but it's this very boxy silhouette. It kind of reminds me of something Free People would make. Real bat wing sleeve there. So I don't really know if this is outdated. I don't know. We'll see how it does. And this next piece I picked up because it's just too cute. I'm only expecting like that $15 to $25 range for it. This is Zara. Zara has like 4 billion tags. I can never keep up with what the Zara tag looks like. This is a size small, and it's just this cute polka dot peplum top. So super basic, but I like this because it could be worn casually or you could just wear it to work. So versatility there. I was so excited to find this piece. I've never found this brand at a thrift store before. It is Misa. And this is a size small. And they're kind of known for their dresses, but this is an off-the-shoulder top. And it's got this tassel on there. But very, very excited about this. I'm not really sure what I'm going to price it at because, like I said, I have not looked up comps, and I think there is a stain that I need to get out. It's like really light though. I don't know if I can find it. It's just kind of like a light pinkish red stain. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I will stain treat that and hope for the best. This next piece is actually a pajama dress, and I've been picking up pajamas lately. I haven't done that in the past, but I've seen a lot of people reselling pajamas, so I'm like, okay, new category for me. This is Soma, size medium. There is like a sticker with someone's name on it, and I cannot get it out. So if I can't get it out, I'll just disclose that there's a sticker. It doesn't affect like when you're wearing it, no one can see it. But it's really cute. It's got champagne bottles and glasses on it, and it's just a really nice little sleep dress. The next piece is a great bread and butter brand, but you need to pay attention to what the piece looks like. This is UMG, size medium. And I picked this one up because typically their floral pieces do really well for me. And I just kind of thought the colors were really pretty. This is kind of a tunic length, I'd say. That or a mini dress. I listed an UMG dress the other day, and it hasn't sold yet. I think I listed it 2 days ago, but it's already received like 15 likes on Poshmark, so that's a good sign. This piece is definitely going to TheRealReal because I always send this brand in. This is Diane Von Furstenberg, and pretty much with Diane Von Furstenberg, the only thing I sell myself is like the traditional wrap dresses because you can get a good amount of money for that, but everything else I send to TheRealReal. They typically price it at $50. It normally immediately sells, and I get $16 as my payout. I've just found that when I post Diane Von Furstenberg, it just doesn't really move. But I do really like this piece. I think it's on trend. Again, I may end up listing it myself, but with as much inventory as I have currently, if I can just put it in a box and send it to TheRealReal, it's just a little bit more manageable and easy. This brand is one I've heard about from Mogi Beth. It's on her Bolo brand list, and I picked this up now. This is my second time, and looking at comps, it doesn't really seem like it moves all that great. But the good news is it can be sold on TheRealReal. So this is Norma Kamali, I believe is how you say that. This is a size large, and it's just this black dress with this like puckering detail. So it's an interesting silhouette. It really needs to be lint rolled, but I'm pretty sure I'm just going to send that into TheRealReal. Moving on to jackets. Another piece I'm going to send to TheRealReal. This is a Scotta Sport. I'm not 100% certain that they still take this brand. As much as I do love TheRealReal, I will say that one complaint I have is they are constantly changing their designer directory of what they accept and do not accept. And I get that because they're a business and so they are evaluating things and they're saying this brand's not moving, we're not going to take it anymore. But for me and my business, that's kind of frustrating. This is a size 34. I don't really know what that translates to. But it is a trench coat. And it does have the tie around it. So they've accepted this brand in the past, but I'm not 100% sure that they still will. This next piece is J. Crew, and I picked this up because it's 100% wool. And it's just a brown mock neck sweater. This is a size medium. Next we have a vintage sweater. I don't honestly have much luck with vintage, but sometimes I see other resellers selling it and it makes me want to sell it or try to sell it again. And this is just by the brand Giorgio. And it's 94% wool, which is amazing, but I thought all of these colors were really interesting. It kind of reminds me of like Aladdin or Esmeralda from the Hunchback of Notre Dame for some reason. It's definitely interesting. It's got shoulder pads. It says it's a large, and I'd probably say it's like a medium or a large. I'll probably include measurements considering that it is vintage. This next cardigan is in a fantastic size. It's a size 1X, and this is a ModCloth brand called Fivor, I think. I've sold a cardigan by them before, and it's just this maroon color. This is going to be in your bread and butter range. But the last cardigan I had wasn't, I think it was a size medium, and it had quite a bit of interest. It looks like there might be a spot on the back though. It might be just like the glare of my lights, I can't tell. Again, everything will be inspected. Pick this piece up based on style. This is Ralph Lauren, size small. And I just really liked this like southwestern pattern on it. I think it's really cute with the little buttons on the shoulder. So I'm into this. I think it's cute. And if it doesn't sell, I may just keep it. This is my favorite bread and butter brand, I think. This is Torrid, size 2X. It is very, very wrinkly, but it is just this cream colored jacket. So again, Torrid, I always start at $26 unless I think it's something just significantly amazing, and then it typically sells anywhere from like $15 to $22, I've noticed. This next piece is Cabby, and I honestly didn't look up comps, I just thought it was cute. It's a size extra small, and I really like it because it's a kimono, which kimonos always sell pretty well for me. And I love this blue color. Gorgeous. Then we have another Anthropology piece. This is Moth. This is a size small. I love this mint green color, and it's cute with the little shirt coming out of the bottom. I'm expecting about like $25, nothing crazy. Two more Anthropology sweaters. This is Sleeping on Snow, size small. And I picked this one up because, number one, it was a fantastic price. And number two, I really liked the color. I don't know how fast it'll move, but I think it's cute. And then another Sleeping on Snow. Oh, it's caught on something. One of the buttons got caught. Here we go. Sleeping on Snow. This is a size medium. And it's like a longer duster cardigan, I'd say. And it's got the oversized buttons. It's very sheer with a space dye. So again, I know some Sleeping on Snow pieces do really, really well. So I will look this up. But typically for me, Anthropology, unless it's something amazing, sells for like that bread and butter range. Moving on to jeans. This is a pair of Madewell jeans. These are in the style, the perfect vintage jeans, size 28. And I thought these were really interesting because of the panel on the side. They're velvet. So again, I didn't look these up, but Madewell jeans, if I can find them at a thrift store, typically sell in a good price range. Now, if you're doing retail arbitrage for Madewell jeans, be very, very mindful of this style. I've had some pretty hard fails on them. But for thrift stores, you're always going to get at least $20, I would say, so you should be fine. Then I don't honestly know if these are still like something sought after and on trend. When I first started reselling 2 years ago, you could get like $50 on these. These are the 7 for All Mankind dojos. I'll have to look it up, but the dojo is basically just the pockets that look like 7s. And I thought these were really in great condition. They're a boot cut, but they don't have any drag. Normally, a lot of the times they have a lot of drag on the hems where you can see someone was like stepping on them, but I don't see any signs of wear on these, which is fantastic. And the last pair of jeans do have quite a bit of wear. I may just keep them myself, and if not, I'm going to send them to TheRealReal. And it is frame denim, size 25. And they are pretty worn. Like, you can feel that they've been stretched a little bit. So they may be too big for me, but if they're not, I'll probably keep them. You can never have too many pairs of dark wash and mid-wash jeans, in my opinion. But if not, I'm going to try my luck at sending them to TheRealReal, but I have a feeling TheRealReal will say that they're too worn. Then I have all of this activewear, which perfect timing. It's January, about to be February. Let's reach our, fitness goals. This is Victoria Sport, which I do not often pick up. I was looking for this size, but I don't quite see it. I know it's in here. Size large. I don't often pick this up, but I really liked these because of the star print. Stars going down the side of the legs as well. And star print typically does really well for me. Then this is an Athleta Tank. Athleta has been one of my best-selling brands this month. Size large. I'm expecting like maybe $15 for this. It's color blocked. And then on the back it's purple. I actually saw another reseller post on Instagram that she was breaking up with Athleta. That it used to be one of her favorite best-selling brands, but she no longer likes to sell it because it just sits for her. And I think that just brings up the point that sometimes you see people selling things and you're like, that brand just sits for me. But how do they sell it? My advice to you, because that's happened to me for just many of times, sell what sells for you. So if, like for example, some people can sell chaser and rails. I cannot. It never moves for me for whatever reason. I'll find the same exact shirt as someone else and it'll just sit. I'll even price it lower. Sit, 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 sit. So I've stopped picking up rails and chaser for the most part. Sometimes I do find myself to be a little bit tempted and I will pick them up. So like I said, my advice is just pick up what sells for you. Don't care about what other people say. Like obviously if you want to try out a brand, but if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Move on. More activewear. Like I said, I think the rest of this is just activewear. This again is Athleta. These are a size 6. This is what this Athleta tag looks like. And these are just a pair of black. They're not joggers, but they're like a very comfortable material. They're not joggers because they don't cinch in at the bottom hem, but it's a very comfortable material. These pair of Athleta pants, here's what this one looks like. These are a size 0. These are like ones that you can wear to work, but they're still like a very like nice, comfortable fabric. But if you look at the back, they're like dress pants. So I found that interesting. It kind of reminded me of Beta brand and how they do that. Another pair of Athleta. This one is a size small. And I thought these were cute. They're black, but they have like a burgundy stripe going down. Here's the back. I might send this into TheRealReal. This is Adidas Stella McCartney, size medium. This is, I think, my 3rd time to find it. There is a flaw, which is that it's nothing major, in my opinion, which is just that the logo has peeled off. But other than that, like the zips down here work. There's no staining as far as I can tell. So I'm going to look up comps and then go from there. I don't know that TheRealReal will reject it based just on that, but they might. Next piece is Aloe Yoga. These are a size medium, and I'm not expecting much from these because they are cropped length. So maybe like $15 to $25. And they're white, so they definitely need to be washed and made a little bit brighter. Alright, we are coming up on hiking season, so I picked up this pair of cool shorts. These are in a size 12, and they're this fantastic purple color. This is a really great outdoors brand if you guys don't know it. I had never heard of it until I started reselling. But I'm not an outdoors type of person either. Another pair of like hiking pants. The last time I had a pair of these hiking pants, they sold within 2 days of me listing. This is Prana size small. The other pair I had were red, but these are obviously black. And it had like quite a bit of interest on both Poshmark and eBay and Mercari. I think eventually they sold on eBay. I might be wrong about that though. 2 more pieces. This is Athleta again, size small. And this is a pair of leggings that also have a skirt. This is for like more modest runners or people working out. You don't have to run in them. And the last pair we have, it's a bit lackluster. It is just a pair of Zara, which is sold at Nordstrom and Nordstrom Rack. And it's just a pair of crop leggings, but why I decided to pick these up is because they are actually reversible. They'll still only go for about $15 to $25, but I thought that was a nice little bonus. So they're gray on the other side, and then like you guys saw originally, pink. So that is my entire haul. I am really excited to get everything listed and or sent off to TheRealReal. Let me know what's the best thing that you guys have picked up this week, or what's your favorite thing that you saw in my haul. Like I said, everything will be posted on Poshmark, and all of my Poshmark, eBay, and Mercari information is linked down below. If you guys say you're from YouTube, I will absolutely give you a great deal. And again, if you liked this and you like reseller content, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and the thumbs up button. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys next video.